Most of the financial advice you see online these days sound great the first time you hear it, right? Until you realize it's basically designed for broke people. Stop drinking coffee, cut up your credit cards, pay off your debt before you invest the first dollar. These sound like safe choices, right? But here's the truth. Safe doesn't build wealth. So today, I'm going to give you the rule book that my wealthy clients actually use. And then at the end of this video, you'll have an opportunity to know exactly where you stand when you take the free Wealth Builders Home Score. All debt is bad. I like to change it around a little, and I use bad debt is bad. My experience has shown me that the right kind of debt, the type that is attached to the right kind of assets, like a mortgage loan on your primary residence, can be one of the most powerful wealth building tools on earth. Earlier this year, a couple of clients of mine, we'll call them Bill and Susie, almost made a gigantic financial mistake, and it just happens to be one that could be facing literally millions of American households. They were about to sell their existing home as it was time for them to upgrade, and in doing so, they were planning on paying off their amazing 2 5/8% interest rate mortgage, and then they were going to buy a new home financed at today's higher interest rate. That decision would have cost them an opportunity to let someone else fund over $800,000 in new wealth creation for them. That's right, I said $800,000. So instead, we restructured the deal. They decided to keep their current home as a rental. They used the equity in that property strategically to help them buy the new home, and now they're on track to gain over $800,000 in personal net worth, letting someone else pay for it. I call this concept OPM, other people's money, and it just happens to be the way most millionaires get rich, owning real estate. And this is just a prime example of what I mean when I say that this best financial advice is too smart for TikTok, because it took me about an hour to develop this strategy for them. Wow, 1 hour of my time, $800,000 for my client. Check out the link in the description below. It's completely free. Real wealth isn't built in sound bites. It's built on sound strategies. The best financial advice isn't always the loudest or the cutest or the ones with the dancing emojis. It's the one that makes you richer. I'm Kerry Langley, and this is HomeBuck's Magic.